All right, we live. All right, all right. Just give a few minutes. Just wanted to give a quick update. Gonna be on here for a few minutes. Appreciate y'all coming in. So, really quick and right to it. Um, my year in fast is going down tonight. Beginning really, I guess now I've had my last meal for 2022. And Yeah, so just wanted to talk about we got our winter our winter solstice event happening um in 3 weeks. Yeah, about 3 weeks. And so, last year, I was on here pretty regularly talking about my fast and really inspiring you. So I'm inviting everyone to join me. There's strength in numbers. When you fast, it becomes much easier when you have a partner, somebody, you know, joining you. So I'm asking all of y'all who's watching to join me. Again, it's going down. I'm gonna do at least 3 weeks, so that brings us to December 25th, Christmas Day. Um, but I'm probably gonna go to the first, and that'll be 28 days. So why am I starting today? Well, I made the decision today because my body was telling me that it's time. Um, the last few days when I've been eating, the top of my mouth has been very tender and sensitive. So usually around December, early December, first week, I really just start to lose interest in food. I don't know how many years I've been doing this longer December fast, but it's an annual ritual for me. I find that it's highly efficient and highly effective to do a longer fast in this month, energetically speaking. I've talked about that at length, and maybe I'll talk about that now, or you know, during this broadcast. But yeah, doing a longer fast, and what I found over the years is, I mean, your body has a memory, and once you create a healthy, especially you create a healthy habit, your body is going to one, like fasting, exercise, good sleep, um you know right diet. Your body wants to obviously continue for you to do these you know types of rhythmic events that's going to help your body heal, help your body be healthy. um so this is obviously right in rhythm. I didn't think that I would start this early. Again, just really being aware and sensitive to what my body's telling me. And but the last few meals that I've had, especially during this past week, it almost feels like my body is it almost feels forced to eat, and my body's doing more work than what it should do in order to process the food. So that's what it is. Again, I'm going to be posting a lot more, and hope that, again, most, if not all of you, will join me in this event. This is a cosmic I mean, I'm so excited to for this fast. Again, as much as I enjoy food, I make food every day pretty much. Um, it's just time for a break. It's time for a reset. And that's a great segue. December, just some quick announcements. December 14th, December 14th. It's a Wednesday. December 14th to 10 days, a week and a half from today. I will be giving a talk. I'm entitling it The Great Reset. I will probably stream it on all my platforms. But I'm looking for, if you're local in the DMV, come out to the Underline. Well, it's at the Line Hotel, but there's a little area where they call the Underline, and that's in Adams Morgan. Look out for a flyer with the details. It'll be at 7 p.m. So, and I'm gonna provide some fresh juices at the event. So, just really come out. It'll be great for the community, for us to come together and you know, with this positive energy. And I'm gonna be talk about probably a few things that I touch on tonight. So yeah, that. And again, if you ordered for Thanksgiving, I want to thank you for your orders. It was really, 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 really busy for me. So yeah, so I'm probably going to be doing something similar for the Christmas Day holiday. um yeah, so when is the event? December 14th. December 14th. It's a Wednesday at 7 p.m. I'll probably be, like I said, if you can't make it physically, just make sure that either you tune in via YouTube. I'll probably try to stream it on all my platforms. So December 14th is that event, and I'm calling it the Great Reset. So and it's not, I'm not gonna be touching on, like, obviously the powers that be, with their Great Reset. Economically, they want to give us all types of, lockdowns and all that kind of stuff. Now, but we need to reset our bodies. We need to, that's what we be talking about, resetting. And obviously the body, this is the time of the year to do that. December, if you live in the inner circle of the northern hemisphere, as we call it, the sun is furthest away from us, and it's only going further and further away. The daylight hours are shortest, and the daylight hours are shortest. So this is a time where it's right in sync, right in rhythm with doing this type of ritual. And it is going to really create again a reset, and it'll allow us to go into 2023 um with a really a new slate, a clean, a nice momentum going into our new year. And then even even more impactful than our physical is our spiritual, mental, emotional, psychological reset. Because one of the things that we can do during this time is understand that our subconscious mind is at its most powerful. It's really ripe for impregnation. It's really most what do you call it when a woman is um again, I'm tired. I've been working all day, so forgive me where I'm not able to come up with the words that I like to say. But yeah, forgive me. But y'all, I think y'all understand the gist of what I'm trying to say. And what I'm trying to say, yes, fertile. You're thank you, Fly Free on Instagram. Yes. So this is the time where our subconscious spirit is most fertile. And to do a fast during this time, I believe that anything that you bring into your meditation, so this is the most powerful time to do your meditation. This is the most powerful time to do your fasting. Again, as the sun energy is weakest, the moon energy is strongest. The dark energy is stronger. And so this is the time where not only we get to reset the body in terms of allowing the body to do its natural self-healing. This is also just as strong or just as important of a time to 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 reflect on the past year, to understand, like, if you joined me last year, that was part of the homework. That was part of the whole event, was to say, okay, what is it, what are those bullet points that I want to see different in my life? What are those objectives? That list. I'm going to be going back to my journal and reviewing all of the things that I wrote down and updated. And just basically now we bring in that new energy for 2023. So yeah, so that's essentially what I'm going to say right now tonight. Again, join me as going down. I'm going in tomorrow. um yeah, so what am I going to be drinking tomorrow and throughout the cleanse? Well, I'm definitely gonna be doing the coconut water for sure, for sure. I'm gonna be doing fresh juices. Again, if you're local in the DMV, I'm delivering juices every weekend, every Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. You can go to my website, KeppersRawFoodJuiceBar.net, and you can order. And I offer, 3-day, 5-day, 7-day, 14, 28. And yeah, I'm gonna be doing the juices. I'm gonna be doing the plasma. If you don't know what that is, that's your own water, your urine, your shivambu. Um, very, very powerful, especially doing fresh juices and doing your urine along with your fresh juices. Very, very powerful combination. It's really a 1-2 punch, for lack of a better word. Will Again, you don't need any herbs, you don't need any colonic, no enemas, you don't need none of that stuff. The juices with your urine, it's going to flush everything out. So yeah, so you're definitely gonna be doing that. One of the things that I like to do is the first week, you can even do, like, especially if you're going to do 21 to 28 days. The first week you do your juices along with your urine, if you're down with that. And also, if you want to include some smoothies just as a transition. And then by the second week, you eliminate the smoothies, you do just fresh juice, or you could just do just urine and coconut water for at least a week or two in the middle, if you're going to do 3 to 4 weeks. And then when you coming back to food, like that last week before food, reintroduce the smoothies. So again, just some tidbits and some tips. But like I said, we're gonna go, we're going in, it's going down. And I want to invite all of you to join me. Appreciate it in advance. Again, it's going to strengthen me. As excited as I am, I mean it's always a challenge. And nothing comes easy. No shortcuts, no magic pills, no magic powder, potion, teas. This is what real health is all about. going in, not eating, um, um, allowing the body to self heal, self correct. It is the only healing. Um, the body's designed to self heal and self correct itself. So, all right. So, we've had some comments. If you have some comments or questions, I'm gonna take a few questions. Um, I definitely wanted to jump on here. As I said, I was working all day, so normally I don't come on, on these weekends because I'm working all day and throughout the evening. So really tired, but yeah, I definitely had to come on and announce this. So um yeah, so first comment here I see here on YouTube. Yeah, hello, I'm on a fast, but I find it challenging. Well, just some tips, again, part of, I find it challenging as well. I think for anybody, whether you're a beginner or you're a veteran, it's always going to be challenging, and it's supposed to be challenging. However, the thing is that I would ask you, are you in the first couple days? Because once you get past that third, fourth day, then it should get easier. And that is really the thing that I'm really, really looking forward to, especially get into the second week. First, you get past that first week, you really, you get into that second week and it's like you're on cruise control. And while you're, again, mentally you can say, oh, I like to eat something. You gotta again remind yourself why you're doing it, and it's not forever. One of the things is that tuning into, my content. Again, I got a ton of content over the years. Uh and again, connecting with other people that's going to hold you accountable. So let's use this technology as I'm doing, and let's make each other accountable. Again, this animal wants to eat, and it's our job, as light beings, as high, a higher animal, a higher spiritual being controlling this animal, that we have to tame it. All right. And we do that by not eating periodically, rhythmically, and this is the time of the year to do that. All right. So I hope that helps. Um yeah. Uh let's see here. So yeah, so if you have any other questions, um oh, somebody asked, do I deliver to New York City? I can ship. Um Yeah, so I do offer a UPS shipping. I use UPS, and usually on the East Coast, it's overnight. Most of the East Coast is overnight. So you can just DM me, or definitely hit my website. And if you're interested, you're not in the local DMV area, if you like to get some juices that I provide. Um, yeah. So how long is the fasting? Well, I'm definitely committing to 3 weeks. I'm probably looking to do 4 weeks. So bringing it right into 2023. So that's how long I'm going for. And like I said, I'll be posting regularly, every at least every week, maybe even every couple of days. I'm gonna be going in. So this is the time. This is the time of the year. Um, this is the most efficient time, and I've explained that ad nauseum. Um, so So other than that, oh, here's a good question. Yes, Sister Indigo, what do you suggest we do in preparation for the fast? Well, there's really not much to do. I mean, obviously, if for anybody is like, let's say, overweight, on medication or anything like that, I would say, I mean, there's obviously some preparation that you would probably undertake, but for the most part, if you're semi-active and you know, you eat relatively clean, you should be just rearing to go. I mean, the thing is that, again, once you begin to stop eating, I mean, if you have a lot of like the most common symptoms are headache, um you can be lightheaded, you can feel chilly, especially now in the wintertime. Again, all totally normal, totally natural. You can, also nausea is very common. You can feel that congestion because the mucus is freeing up and going into the bloodstream. And again, it's the thing is that you want to embrace these things. You want to know that these things are, again, the body's own intelligence, own, like, wonderful, beautiful design to, again, self heal, self correct. Again, there's no magic pill, there's no magic tea, there's no magic substance that's going to do what your body is perfectly designed to do. But this the catch is to stop eating, and to bring in the cosmic water, coconut water, fresh juices, urine. All right. And so, do you have to do the urine? No, you don't have to do the urine. You still heal. You'll still autocorrect without the urine. But if you want to take it to another level, you do that urine. Um. So yeah. So another good question. Yeah. So again, like I said, we're doing 3 to 4 weeks. We're at least definitely going into the solstice and into the Kwanzaa time and into the new year. All right. Yeah. Somebody asked about the herbs. Again, I don't suggest any herbs. Most of your herbs are really overly stimulating. Again, our own water, between coconut water. The thing is that we're trying to de-stimulate. Though, again, like as I said, the body is perfect in terms of understanding what it needs to do, when it needs to do it. And when we bring in a herb, it's almost like we are forcing the body to react to that herb. And we're really trying to quiet things down, not excite things. And a lot of these herbs can really excite things, and we're really trying to go the other direction. We're trying to basically strengthen by resting. We only recharge ourselves when we go to sleep, and we recharge the battery. So with the digestion, we're trying to strengthen our digestion by giving it a well-deserved and well-needed rest. So again, we look at the we have these formulas and these things that we take that can, but again, they just really are designed to overstimulate the system. And that is not true healing. True healing happens when the body does it on its own. Good question here. Any thoughts or wisdom on a grape fast? Well, again, as far as eating grapes, there's a book called The Grape Cure. It'd be good to add to your library. I'm sure you can find it. Um, and a woman talks about curing herself from cancer eating primarily grapes. She did seeded grapes, she did seedless grapes. And the thing is, like, I guess the whole idea is that the grape sugar is a really simple sugar. And again, it just allows the body to do, by eating grapes, you basically are giving your body a chance to do. It's not the grapes are not curing anything. It's your body curing itself. If you're eating grapes, grapes allow for your body to do what it's designed to do. Urine allows your body, coconut water allows your body to do what it's designed to do. So grapes, or like any other fruit, watermelon, citrus, mangoes, again, these things are basically electric water that allows your body to heal itself. And as we know, it is a better form of water than any other mechanical or pipe water. So that's my spill on grapes. A great Another thing that I would also recommend that really helps me, um, especially in the colder months, is taking my hot baths. Um, especially when fasting. So I find that it is very therapeutic to get your sauna on. If you have a spa near you, we have, what is it called? Again, it's late, so my brain is not functioning. But y'all know the Korean spas where you go. It's like, I don't know if the one here is back open 24 hours. They used to be open 24 hours. Like, I could go right now and just hang out for a few hours in the hot pools, and you go in the hot rooms, and I mean, it's a great um activity. But you can do that in your own home. Hopefully you have a bathtub. I know some of y'all may only have showers. That's like a crime. Everyone should have at least a bathtub where you live. And get your bath salts, get your Spa World. Thank you. Yes, we have Spa World here. um and a wonderful, wonderful activity to do, especially when fasting. I find that it to be, yes, that's what you use your herbs for. Put them in your bath. And you do your as you sometimes you go to your babalao or your spiritual person to give you a spiritual bath, and that's something you do externally. So yes, put your again, your lavender bath salts and Epsom salts, and get your candle. Now, be careful with these candles. These candles can produce toxic air, and that's not what we want. I'm not a candle expert, and I don't have any recommendation in terms of a healthy candle, but candles can be very, very toxic. So make sure that you do your homework and getting the right scents. Um, but yeah, I can't recommend doing your hot baths enough, especially when fasting. All right. So, all right. So I think I'm gonna leave it there. Um, yeah, yeah. So again, join me tomorrow. It's going in. We're going in. We're going. It's going down. No more. Food is out for 2022. It's overrated. It's overdone. We done with food for 2022. We done. It's all about that water, that urine, that coconut water. We done. All right, I'm out. I'll see y'all probably in a couple of days. We're going to update y'all on the progress. Again, check me out December 14th at the Line Hotel, 7 p.m. All right. All right. Yeah, have a good evening. I'm gonna see y'all soon. Peace.